so I can and I will focus on my desire to live the life that I've imagined. I can and I will stay close to this desire by reminding myself of it every day. No one can stop me but me. No thing can stop me until tomorrow. And I only have to believe it's possible just for today. Today happens to be the day after a very special day in my life. I was reminded in a comment that I just read that yesterday was my 10-year anniversary here on YouTube. Now, this would be a very appropriate time to hit pause on the video if necessary, like this video, and comment on this video. Something appropriate would be, congratulations, wow, happy anniversary, happy belated anniversary. Oh, Renato, we love you. Been watching for 10 glorious years, hoping for 10 more. Now, those are just a few suggestions. I'll let you be creative, but please leave me a comment. It would mean a lot to me. I'll even guilt you into it by saying, come on, 10 years? 10 years? One comment for 10 years. All right. So, I really don't know what to say or do about it. Obviously, it's not something that I mean. It means a lot to me. It means a lot. I wish I, would have planned something or something. I don't know, but what I find most remarkable isn't necessarily celebrating that day. But it is, a milestone. It is a marker, if you will, that I've passed. And so it's like, hey, I'm this far in. And a lot has happened. A lot has happened in my life. I've shared most of it. And we've become friends. We've become family. And we've laughed and we've cried. We've lived in 3 different homes. We've had a few different vehicles. The mechanic never showed up yesterday. I talked to him earlier and he had an obligation, and then I called him in the evening and he said he would call me on his way over here, and he never called. So I'll call him again today, but 10 years finds me at a challenging time in my life. A transition of my kids growing up and moving out. A transition of as the dynamic between in my marriage with my wife, as that dynamic changes as we grow older, as our life becomes less and less, about our children, or even less about, my entrepreneurial endeavors and things I was doing and growing, where, I'm here a lot now, my head's here, my heart's here, in our house, in our home, in our family. More so than it's ever been, and so that's different. It's just a different dynamic, and Andrea's working for the first time. She's been working now for a couple years, but I'm saying previous to that she didn't really work, and battled, some really difficult battles, which she's still battling with addiction. You've seen Noah get hit by a car. Within minutes of, you've seen him laying down on the street, blood coming out of his face. You saw him lose his tooth. You've seen me build a van with my boy Chase, drive him out to Colorado. You saw me pay cash for a Lincoln Navigator that I traded for that piece of shit just a couple days ago. You were there with me when I licensed a canopy chair. When I went to China. I did the first YouTube gathering in the UK. We're giving away webcams. You've seen me try to build apps like Glimpse, My YouTube, where I had all those stats of the YouTube things with Nick. You've seen me do vlogger heads. You've watched me launch my little candle business, and you've seen that change and evolve. You've seen my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, who just got back from his third year in Myanmar. He's video blogged quite a bit of it. So like you can follow my brother's kids and his life, and it's not like we are vlogging together. He's just started to do this as well for things that go on with him. You've seen my dad get rushed to the hospital right here in this yard during some event that we had. I don't know if it was Christmas or graduation or Thanksgiving. It was something. Big tent we had out here. I think it was Daisy's graduation. I mean, you've seen you've shared that. You've seen us go camping, and you've seen us, we've buried some people together in the last 10 years. You've seen friendships come and go. For those of you who've watched, you've seen my life practically through the lens of a magnifying glass. I mean, not too many people stand this close to me when we talk. You know what I'm saying? It's intimate. It's intimate.